Alright, back with the fucking red rocket here. Just talk to him, blah 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 blah, blah, key the seal, and we can now go drain the water. So the reason the water is actually here, a little bit of a lore tidbit, is the transient curse is not still working, but we don't really need it anymore. The abyss started to like creep up through the fucking hole in the earth down here, and to put the kibosh on that, they just flooded this entire city and killed everyone in it. But we need to go to the abyss later on. We're not going to do it right now because we need a special ring to be able to walk in the abyss. So we're gonna fucking let this water out. It goes out through the Valley of Drakes. And as you'll be able to see in a second, there were a lot of people that used to live here before they fucking drowned everyone. Warm up your left finger a little bit for the block. Don't really actually have to do that. It just kind of looks funny. So yeah, that's all corpses. All these mounds. This skulls, bodies, dirt. This guy is a fucking dude from the abyss. He's a dark wraith. Don't really know a whole lot about the lore about them. I know they work for Calamite, and they go to other people's worlds and kill them and steal their humanity. It's a whole thing. I'm not a fucking lore expert. Don't pick that item up because there's another dark wraith right there and he'll just fucking stab you. These guys are way easier to backstab than they are to parry, at least for me. So just fucking walk around them and stab them in the back. Walk through here. This isn't a boss fight, this is just because it needs to kind of load the area. Sneak up on this one. Watch out behind you. There's gonna be another dark wraith and that big fucking blob thing. If you have not aggroed the blob thing, just kill this dark wraith over here. And if you have aggroed it, just kind of backpedal to where you were. Kill that second to last dark wraith you killed over there. This guy will follow you, but that stuff he spit on you is kind of like poison, but it's heavy, makes you heavy. That's gonna blow up. Hopefully I don't die. Fucking chug quickly. That was closer than I'd like to be. Fucking kill him. He doesn't respawn. He'll spit out little skulls that explode. That's what exploded and hurt me earlier. Yeah. There's another dark wraith off to the right here. Just lure him out and do this fucking same old, same old. Whoop, whoop. He's about 10% smarter than all of his brothers, but not a fucking significant amount. That attack where his left hand was glowing white like that is a grab attack, and if you have any humanity and soft humanity in the upper left hand corner, it will drain it. Go ahead and grab some items. Soul items. I haven't really been using my soul items. Use your soul items fucking as needed, really. I've been keeping them to use on a key to an area later on. It costs 20,000 souls, which is quite a bit. Not really that big of a deal at this point in the game. Like right now, we're walking around with fucking 30,000 souls. That's the very large ember. That is what makes it so the blacksmith can take a weapon from +10 to +15. A pretty important item. Did I grab this item? I'm checking right now. Can't remember. Yep, did. The Dark Wraiths, they can drop their... What do they drop? They'll drop their weapons at a really, really, really low drop rate, but they'll also drop Titanite chunks, and they have a chance of dropping a Titanite slab. Yeah, it's easier to get their weapons and armor by just joining the Covenant, which is accessed after you beat the Four Kings boss fight, which is the boss of this area. But you can't access it unless you have not... What is it? I can't remember. I think you have to have not placed... Oh, that was fucking close. Not placed the Lord Vessel and then another snake person, like the one we met by Firelink, will fucking come and he'll bring you from the Abyss to the killing the first flame area. And then you can join the Dark Faith Covenant from there. And give them fucking 30 humanity. And you will get the Dark Faith Sword, the Dark Hand, the Dark Faith Armor, and I think that is it. Well, you get a Red Eye Orb, like a full one, for just joining the Covenant, and that will sorry, I'm thinking about this situation where I'm probably gonna fucking get murked. Oof. No shame in running away. Especially if it separates them. What was I fucking talking about? I fucking became the Anakin Skywalker, the chosen one of freaking out. Fuck, what was I talking about? The Red Eye Orb. It lets you just invade indefinitely. I can't imagine you'll be getting into that too much. But the Dark Hand, if you put it in your primary hand, so your right hand, it's a weapon and you can use the power attack to grab people, like NPCs, and drain their humanity, so you'll get some soft humanity. And if it's in the left hand, it'll be a cool looking shield. That's the same shield the Dark Wraiths use. This is the way to the boss fight. We can't beat the boss right now because of not having the ring that lets us walk in the Abyss. Whew. Goddamn, we have a lot of souls. So we're just gonna bone out. We'll pick that armor up too in this episode, since it's fucking there. Don't have a whole lot to do right now. I mean, we obviously do. There we go. But I'm just kind of running around right now. After we pick this up, we're going to go to the Undead Parish, and we're going to talk to Andre, get that fucking key that I was talking about that cost 20,000 souls. And... oh, excuse me. We're gonna level up our weapon as much as we can. I think we might have enough to get it to plus... Yep, we can get it to fucking plus 14 right now. So we're gonna go to Undead Parish. So since we have enough to get it to plus 14, we're gonna go back to the Undead Asylum. I don't know why I said that funny. And beat the boss that's there. That's just a clone of the very first tutorial boss. And get the Titanite Slap so we can get this bad boy to plus 15. Making it as strong as it can get. So we're gonna go to modify equipment. Man Serpent Greatsword plus 11. Fucking. It is now plus 14. Let's see the damage on it. So that has an A scaling in strength, which is the second best. The highest scaling is S. Physical damage of 264 base damage, and the additional fucking damage from scaling with our strength stat is 180. What was it? 180 for a fucking total of 444 damage. We can kill this guy now. I mean, we could have killed him way fucking earlier, but we didn't. There's no really need to. But since we're obviously, you can tell that we do way more damage. And just fucking 3-hit this punk bitch. Take the Titanite. Yeah, we're gonna pick up this key now. But we're gonna go to the Undead Asylum now too. Go down to purchase item, go to the key icon, Crest of Artorias, pick that up, 20,000 souls. We'll pick these two up too. This is so you can upgrade weapons at bonfire, this is so you can upgrade armor at bonfire, and this is so you can repair stuff at a bonfire. You don't really need to worry about repairing stuff too much. I mean, sometimes it'll break, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, we haven't even used our Man Serpent Greatsword enough to require it to be fixed, but I think leveling it up might also repair it. Yeah, now we can fucking... I might upgrade this to see how it becomes, because, you know, bleeds pretty good. I almost never upgrade armor in this game. There's no real need to. Armor is not super important, like it is sometimes. But you can go through pretty much the entire game naked. I think I'm gonna wear this armor, see how it goes. It damages enemies. I'm gonna demonstrate that with these fucking dinguses out here. Where's this spiky boy? There it is. Pretty fucking edgy. Nah. The guy that wears this armor that we killed, Dark Knight Kirk, he actually tricked the Dark Wraith Covenant into getting... Holy shit, that does a lot of damage to that guy. So yeah, you can just roll into enemies and it'll damage them. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's kind of neat. Yeah, he tricked the Dark Wraith Covenant into giving him the red eye orb, and then he invades and fucking gives all the humanity gets to Quelaag's sister because he loves her. Just killed those 3 guys without swinging a sword. Kinda neat.